doing? All good. If you want to do some throws, that's cool too. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're here for. We're just pumped to be here. Thanks so much for having us, and just have a good day too.
So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Doss. I also.
Oh yeah, I'm a two-time Olympian for judo. He's a former world top 20. He was really good player. He's the youngest Pan American champion ever. Yeah, sorry. These guys are also really good. We're donating. We're doing this for them. It's nice to see you guys. They're both fantastic players.
And also, we're trying our best to get out and make seminars a common thing in the U.S. Right? Because in Europe, for example, they call them master classes. It's a seminar. They have one every weekend. And what it does two things. It lets you learn from someone, and it also gets the community together to learn from each other, to fight each other. Right? Europe is getting together every weekend for a camp. The only way we can compete with that is doing the same. Get high-level coaches, showing high-level things, and competing amongst each other. The concept of judo is called jikakure, right? Community.
Just introduce yourself and bring
Dominic, the youngest Pan Am champion. Yeah, Olympic hopeful for 2028.
Alright, let's start. It's good. Great. These guys are going to compete from a warm-up. I'm going to go into Philly cheesesteak.
This way.
Alright, go ahead. Last year.
I'm working on my logistics.
Right.
Alright. Let's get everyone to this side over here. Also, utilize all the way to the wall. Right? We're just going to do a little dynamic warm-up before we get started, okay? So let's start nice and easy. Let's go knees up. Right? Let's go skipping to the side. Yeah, once you get here, skipping backwards. And let's coordinate opposite arm, opposite leg, right? Let's do it again. Do everything. We're going to do it 3 times. To the distance, we'll take advantage of it, of repetition. Okay? Now, sideways, opposite arm, opposite leg, the same. Okay? And back, do it, face the same direction. Eddie, come cheat. And let's do it again. Opposite arm, opposite leg, Kristen. One more time. Now, so house. Up. There we go. Top to back. Okay? Very good. One more time back. Let's go skiers. So to the side and up. Stick the landing for like a second. Bend your knee and come out. Alright? Ready? I'm done. Come on, get to that. No, that's some. Get depth and get distance. Challenge yourself. This has to be hard. If you're not wobbling, trying to catch a balance, it's not working. There you go. Again. And one more time back.
Very good.
So on this one, let's be careful not to run into each other, okay? It should be about one leap that way, one leap back, okay? We're gonna start off on our knees, we're gonna jump up, and then do a big jump. So it's gonna look like this. Okay? Should be about one jump, right? Make sure you don't hit each other. And big jump, good one. Big one. Big jump. There we go. Good. Big jump. Now we're going to add some difficulty to it, okay? We're going to start on both knees, come up, land on one foot, then jump. And then we're going to do the other foot coming this way, okay? So we're here. All right? That's eccentric force. We have to learn to control it. Good one. All right, everyone. Let's do Kemi. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3. Ready? Go. Moving parts that we have to pay attention to, okay? So, first thing, I'm left-handed, but I like doing this attack, this roll on the right side. What does that mean? My right hand is the one that's going to go on the belt. You'll see what that means, what that entails in a second. Reason being, we have to be able to mix a tachiwaza with a neiwaza, right? For example, if I do drop soinage, people usually fall to my left side. It doesn't make sense for me to do a roll on my right side, right? Versus I get into my position a lot, right, on the right side, so I learn how to do it on the right side, even though I am left handed, okay? So, first things first, we have to get our hand inside the belt. How am I going to get my hand inside the belt? With my left hand, I'm going to grab his belt, and I'm going to lift it. Just like that. See the space I created? Right? Now I'm going to go with my right hand palm up. It's going to go all the way through to the center of my hand. Of my arm. Sorry, my forearm, to be more specific. I'm not going to go to my wrist, because when I turn, it hurts my wrist. Right? If I go all the way to my elbow, I can't really get into position to do what I want to do, right? I want to be just about halfway. Okay? Now I turn my hand, so palm is facing him. Before I do anything, my left hand is going to come behind to the back of the collar, palm facing up. Okay? Like so. Right? Here I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to pressure his head down. I can't. One thing that I really want to avoid is him pulling guard. Two things happen. My hand is stuck, and now it's kind of hard for me to do anything. Right? So how do I avoid that? Unless they're really aware of this technique, pretty much if anyone's drilling your head to the floor, they're not going to try to roll that way. Right? For the most part. You will get somebody that'll do it and, well, you got to split the legs up. Here. Now, I'm turning my hand until I don't grab the belt, I just hook the waist kind of. Okay? Now my right hand is grabbing the waist and his belly is getting wrenched by his belly. Okay? Now I pick him up, I push. See how my left hand moves from right behind the collar next to him. Okay? My right leg goes first because it's the one that's closest. Alright? I push, I stay down, but my chin covering the shoulder because we have to jam this arm. And it's going to be a lot easier if I just use my chin as a measurement. I stick in my left foot. Now I come back. You see his arm is stuck now. Why? Because I used the correct thing. You see my hand now is no longer on his collar, right? I can have two options here. You play around and see which one you want with the left hand. You can go under, or you can go over the face. I prefer to go over the face, and I'll show you guys why later. Over the face, nice and tight, ear to ear. See how he's in the air? I drop my right leg, and I climb on top. I don't stay here. I windshield wipe, and I come to the side. Okay? Any volunteers roughly my height? Let me do it on them so they feel it in a short. So, again, left hand raises the belt. Right hand, palm up, goes through the belt all the way to the center. This one's going to be even better because the belt's tight. Okay? Left hand goes behind the collar, pushes down. I turn. Oh, this is nice. Feeling that?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Now, I lift and I put my right foot in. I cover. I'm here. Now I switch either to the head or here. From here, we're limited to the osaikomi. Okay? Here, I have another option. I turn, windshield wipe, osaikomi. Now, there's only one way out, particularly, and it's to turn that way. Sometimes he'll manage it, right? He's really strong, he turns out. Turn all the way. Now, I have my choke, which is why I use the head. We're not working on that, but just so you guys understand why I prefer the head over the stick. Okay? So, without further ado, let's try it out. 1, 2. Fire up. Let's go 2 and 2. Let's go there.
Hello everybody that's in here. This is a judo seminar.
Yeah,